Welcome back to the Advanced Arduino Basic project, and today we will be learning about password based door lock system. And here is the agenda: overview, components, principles, schematic, procedure of password based door lock system. Here is the overview. So in this lesson we will program the Arduino to achieve the automation of a secured smart entry system. The system will automatically control a door lock and provide sensory feedback by processing inputs from a matrix keypad. When the correct 4-digit code is entered, the Arduino sends a PWM signal to a servo motor to physically rotate the latch, while simultaneously managing an LCD display, LEDs, and a buzzer to guide the user through access, errors, and security lockouts. So this project required these components: Arduino Uno, LCD, keypad, resistors, piezo buzzer, micro servo, and NPN transistor. The system operates on the principle of sequential state verification, where a microcontroller, so here we are using Arduino Uno microcontroller, so this is act as a logic gate between the user interface and a physical actuator. So it constantly scans a switch matrix, so that is keypad, for input, comparing each pressed key against a predefined character array stored in the memory. So if the input sequence matches the stored state exactly, the controller sends a PWM signal to the servo motor to rotate it to a specific angle, so physically mechanicalizing the unlock action. So if there is any mismatch, triggers an error state, so that resets the input pointer and activates secondary outputs like a piezo buzzer and LED to provide sensory feedback. So effectively creating a closed loop security interface that translates digital code into physical movement. And this is the schematic diagram. And next is the procedure. So build the circuit. So here we are using Arduino Uno microcontroller and LCD display, servo motor, buzzer, NPN transistor, and keypad. So here we are using 4 rows and 3 columns. So this column is not using, so this pin is not wired. And next is the procedure. So step 2 is the program. First step is pin declaration. So here you can see the LCD pin declaration. So all the pins are connected to the analog input. So this is a clever way to save the digital pins. So just ensure the wires in the Tinkercad match those specific pins. And this is keypad rows and columns. Here you can see 4 rows and 3 columns. This is row pins and column pins. And here you can see the password. Password equals to 4567. You can set any password if you want. So this is the hard coded secret key, and next is the current position is 0. So this tracks how many correct digits you have entered so far. Red LED, these are the pin numbers of components, and this is invalid count. So this tracks how many times a wrong code was entered to trigger the torture modes. And next is the setup function. So here you can see the pin mode, pin numbers followed by the output input state. So here buzz output. So it tells the Arduino whether it is input or output, and this is the servo pin. Next LCD. Next is the loop function. So this is the main loop. If current position is 0, then this function will be executed. Display screen function. Next, CAD code equals to keypad dot get key off. So the Arduino constantly checks the keypad dot get key function. So if the key you press matches the digits or not. So if code is not equals to number key, then this will be executed. So first you need to press the key, then it will check whether it is equals to password that you first you previously set the password, right? So that password is equals to the your entered code or not, it will check. So if code is equals to the password, then the unlock function will be executed. If the key you press matches the digit at the current position of the password, it moves to the next digit. If you get all 4 right digits, it calls the unlock door function. So if you press the wrong key, then it calls the incorrect function, so which resets your progress. So if this condition true, then this function will be executed. If this condition false, then incorrect function will be executed. So here you can see the functions. So this is the unlock door function. So this is the reward function. So it prints a welcome and it plays a melody buzzer. So using buzzer it plays a melody, and it moves a servo to 0 degree, waits for 5 seconds, and then swings the servo back to 180 degree to relock the door. And next is the incorrect function. So what it prints? Incorrect. Then clear the screen, we using clear screen function. Key press, we using key press function. There is so many functions are there. Display screen function, arm servo function, unlock buzzer function, and counter beep function. And here you can see the torture 1 function, what it is. So there is so here you can see there is 2 torture functions are there, torture 1 and torture 2. So this torture 1 forces a 15-second wait with a constant loud buzzer. So this is 15-second wait with a constant loud buzzer. And torture 2, so it forces a 1-minute wait and ridicules the user on the LCD. So that's all about the program. Next, step 3 is compile the program and upload the code to the Arduino board. So before that we need to design the circuit. So open Tinkercad, login, create circuits. So first step is placing the components. What are the components are required? Keypad, servo motor, LCD, Arduino. So Arduino, breadboard is required, right? Search it here, breadboard. Yeah, let's use the big breadboard. And next here we using LCD 16:2, LCD, yeah, 16:2. I'm placing it here. So adjust the place. Yeah. Then servo motor, servo, this micro servo, next keypad, 4x4 keypad. So here we having 4x4 keypad, isn't it? But use 4x3. So this pin is not needed, column 4 pin. Then buzzer, then BJT, then we need 3 resistor. Yeah, only this much, right? Yeah. So now first is the pin connection. So this pin, I will connect this to digital pins. So row 1 connected to the pin number 1. This one I will connect it to pin number 7. Similarly connect all pins. Pin number 5, pin number 4, pin number 3, so keypad connections are done. Yeah. Now we need to connect the LCD. Before that we will connect the servo. So this is ground. So I am connecting this to here, RW, Then I will connect this to the negative rail. Little more. Yeah. Next, power pin. So I will connect this pin to positive rail. So this is the positive rail. Changing the color to red. Then signal pin. So this one I will connect to the pin number 9 of the Arduino. This is signal pin. Make it straight. Change the color. Servo connection is done. So now we need to connect the LCD. So first, this ground connection, right? So here we using resistor, then connect it to the ground, and next pin should be connected to the positive rail. So ground pin should be connected to this, and here you can see RS. So this one I will connect this to the analog input A0. Then enable pin A1. Then here we having power pin, right? So this one I will connect this to the little more. Yeah, and I am changing this to red color. Then ground pin should be the negative rail of the Arduino. Yeah, this is done. DB4. So this one I will connect this to the A2. And even this color I am changing it to green, blue. Then this one A4. Sorry, this is A3, and next pin is to A4, and next is the A5. Yeah, this connection done now. If you want move little down, so this is ground pin, right? And this is So this is done. Now LED connections. So change the color if you want. So here I am changing it to pink, then grey, then this is power pin, right? Okay, this is connect this to negative rail. So here I am connecting this to negative rail. That is power pin, ground pin connection. Now use this to connect this is anode, right? So here this should be connected to positive rail of the breadboard, and then it should be connected to negative rail. So here I am connected using wire. This LCD connection is over. Now this pending connection is buzzer. So place the buzzer, then place NPN transistor. Now pin to connect this to this and short this collector and this end. And for base, for the base connection I am using resistor. Then I am connecting this to Arduino pin number 8. So this is the pin number 8. Little move this and change the color. Then emitter I am connecting this to negative rail. So this is negative rail. Now transistor connection is over. Buzzer connection is pending, right? Yeah, this buzzer should be connected to the positive rail. So this connection is done. This is ground. Now connection is done. So code text. So here I am pasting the code. Start simulation. We having error. Yeah. Start simulation. Yeah. Enter the code to open the door. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, code incorrect. Why incorrect? Again enter 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, access granted. Servo is on. Now door is open. Now you can get in within. After 5 seconds, door again closed. Relocking. Yeah. What will happen if you press the wrong code? See. This is torture. Again we will enter some random. See. This is torture function. So it continuously makes the sound. So if you press again code incorrect. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, now access granted will come. Door is open. So here you can change the password and enter 1, 2, 3, 4. Start simulation. Yeah, now 1, 2, 3, 4. One, not whistler. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Press it properly, then it will open the door. Something is stuck, I guess. 1. Let's check the code. Yeah, it's proper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's change this to 4, 5, 6, 7, then try 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop simulation. 4, 5, 6, 7, then try 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Access granted. Yeah, that's all about the password based door lock system. For more project, please watch the upcoming videos. Thank you all.